Hi, I'm Tom Burke from Media Services. I just want to give you a quick overview of how a classroom setup would be in our advanced technology classrooms when you're teaching remotely and you have students in the classroom. So we're in TFAC 216. We try to keep most of these rooms very, very similar, so there's not too much difference between them. We have our traditional teaching station and monitor. Some of the classrooms obviously have projectors, but they all have IMAX. So you would have to designate a student to launch your Zoom session in two places. So one, on the teaching station, they would launch Zoom. And if this computer is not logged in, they're both the same. The account is AU Labs, password is student. The instructions are right on the teaching station, but that should be pretty straightforward. Once Zoom is launched, they hit join a meeting, right? And then they put in your meeting ID for that class. And they launch Zoom. All right, so in this situation, we have some remote students. You can see on the top corner here, right-hand corner, there is an auto tracking camera that is traditionally for the instructor giving in-class instruction. In this circumstance, you could use it for maybe a student presentation, or if the student wants to address the class, they could get up here, and there's an auto tracking camera, as you can see, that follows the person at the front of the room. There's also audio. There's microphones in the ceiling of these classrooms, so you'll be able to hear everybody in the classroom. They'll be able to hear you. All right, so on this side of the room, we have a secondary monitor, which will be kind of your primary monitor to talk to the class. I'll show you, we'll pin your video so your picture is nice and big on this monitor. And it also has a reverse angle webcam, which will give you a view of the entire class, so you can see the members in the class itself. So all your student will have to do is turn on the TV if it's not on. And the remote's right here, it's just Samsung, and you just hit the power button, and it turns right on. It should auto log in. If not, it's AU Labs, and the password is student, just like the teaching station. And all we want to do here is we want to launch Zoom, and then we want to join a meeting, and we want to put in the class, the meeting ID. All right, so the same that I entered in over there. And then I want to check, don't connect to audio. We don't want the audio coming through this TV or the webcam. It'll just cause audio feedback. But we turned everything off, so that shouldn't happen. But all your audio is handled through the PA, the speakers, and the microphones that are installed in the room. So you'll be able to hear everybody, and they'll be able to hear you. So I'm going to hit join. This should go right into gallery view. And you can see our remote students here. In gallery view, and we have Justin Allison here that will be serving as our instructor for this class, just to kind of give you an example of what this will look like. And he's going to share a screen, maybe share a video, things like that. So all your student would have to do here is go down to your picture, go to the blue box with the 3 white dots, and hit pin video. And then you can see that your image will be nice and big, so the whole class can see you. No issues there. And I'll have Justin take it from here.
All right. Hey, everyone. This is Justin here, just being the instructor for today. And as you can hear, I am at home. You can hear me clearly in the classroom. What I'll do, I'll share my screen. I'll go through a presentation deck and also just a video from YouTube. So at this point, I will share my screen. And I want to make sure that I share the computer sound as well. And I will just share this full monitor. I have to make a couple of adjustments here. All right, so here we go. I am here sharing my screen. You could just imagine if you had a presentation deck you were going through, you'll just go through each slide, make your point. You can engage your students. I still see my students over here inside as well, so I can just click through as needed. And I shared my entire screen, so if I needed to leave at any point to go to a video or to demonstrate something on my computer, I can do that as well. So I'll just pull up a quick video from YouTube. And I'll just let it play.
The number one question we get is, why is employee training and development so important? Well, computer and business skills training presents a prime opportunity to expand the knowledge base of all employees.
All right, so I won't play the entire video, but you get the gist of, you're able to go to YouTube, or even if you had a video file on your computer, you can play it. Make sure that the sound is being shared once you share your screen as well. And everyone in Zoom and also in the classroom can hear this as well. So with that being said, I will go ahead and stop sharing my screen, and that's all I have for today.
All right, thanks, Justin. And then our remote students, Tom St. John, were you able to hear Justin and hear us okay?
I was able to hear everything very well.
All right, excellent. And you can see that we could hear our remote student, Justin could hear Tom, we could hear him, and I hope this helps, and good luck this semester.